Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Harakakwadash, Barakatham. This lesson is going to be titled, Our Lives Are Movies. Alright, our lives are movies. So before we get into this lesson, I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ha-Rakah Kwadash, translated into the Lashon Kwadash, the purest and holiest language throughout the universe. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Fathers, as well as the Holy Spirit. Double honors and salutations unto the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone who rule well and who, are still going hard and hitting the highways and hedges, man. Warning, us and warning our people of the coming danger, because some people really don't believe it, Some people really can't imagine a time like never before. So I just wanted to kind of get into that in this lesson, all right? But, this is also a comforting message to the hopeful elect, because like I said, if indeed Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai is dealing with us, our lives are pretty much like movies, because if we pretty much, hold on to this truth, right? If we on point, they're going to try to come after us, and, we're pretty much, our faith is going to be tested, We're going to be brought before kings and governors, man. You're going to be taken, let's say, boom, you in one city, you just got done doing a lesson, boom, they scoop you, they listen to your lesson, it was edifying, they come scoop you up, they throw you in a cell for a couple of days, and then, and meanwhile, while they doing this, outside on the streets, there's famine, there's riots, is race wars, the so-called black man, then, is fighting against the so-called white man, and in these hospitals and in these labs, you got scientists, you got women being clumsy, oopsie daisy, I accidentally slipped in this mixed lion DNA mixed with Bigfoot or something, man. This shit just spilled and got on my skin. Now the other mad scientists, now they gotta run from out of the factory, out of the facility. Now they gotta press the little red button and lock the woman inside of the damn factory. Now they gotta escape and act like nothing never happened. Now that woman is just now she's a fucking beast, man. This bitch thing got supernatural powers. Now she's just roaming the woods and eating on people, whoever she catches lacking. If you be fucked if your car run out of gas and right? So, don't be surprised, if they take you, they throw you in a jail cell for a couple of days, but you still on point, you still praying, you still fasting, you still, pondering on the kingdom and stuff like that, and you counting it joy, and you just taking cheerfully whatever it is that's brought upon you, and they take you, from that jail, now you gotta go stand up and get questioned by a judge, You know what I'm saying? You get questioned by the judge. Now, some racist, well, you know what I'm saying, could be a Jake, but a sheriff, police, now he's transporting you, you know what I'm saying, to another jail. But on your way out of the city, you know what I'm saying, you see a bunch of cop cars flee back into the city that you just left in a helicopter, you know what I'm saying, and then boom, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you in the, you know what I'm saying, the sheriff that was taking you to the freaking other king, you know what I'm saying, so you got to stand before him and stuff like that. He didn't, you know what I'm saying, he swerved the car, you know what I'm saying. Now y'all in a car accident, you know what I'm saying, y'all done swerved off the road, you know what I'm saying. Now he's dead, right? You got the handcuffs on your hands still. You kick the door, you kick the window out, you know what I'm saying. You get out of the freaking car, you know what I'm saying. You walk over to his dead body and search him and take his keys and unlock the handcuffs from off of you. You know what I'm saying? But you wounded and shit, you know what I'm saying? So you got to get healed and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit wounded. You know what I'm saying? And then out of nowhere, you hear a fucking creeper. You hear a creeper out of nowhere, man. You see, and then you turn around. You turn around and you see a fucking half dead, half alive, half bald, half hair on their scalp. You can't tell whether it's a man or a woman. You got its teeth, you know what I'm saying, look like it's been punched out, you know what I'm saying, and it's got one arm in the air and it's limping, you know what I'm saying, and it just looks mummified, and it just looks like, you know what I'm saying, it just want to get a hold on you and just want to take a bite of you. And if you get bit, you just get, you know what I'm saying, you're infected now, you know what I'm saying. So now you gotta try to, you know what I'm saying, fight, you know what I'm saying, you gotta kill this fucking creeper, you gotta kill this zombie, you gotta kill a walker. And that's what I'm gonna start calling them, man. Like, we gotta normalize this, man, because this is a real life reality. You know what I'm saying? Why you think they made games and movies and shit like this, man? They telling us, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know, this is a real life, man. And then boom, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boom, you freaking, you find your way to a freaking house. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, you see a freaking tree house. You know what I'm saying? The house is empty. You know what I'm saying? You make your way into the house. You know what I'm saying? And you check the voicemails and you find out that a mother and a father then left their child home while they visit their parents or whatever in a different state or whatever, or they're just out on vacation. And you know what I'm saying? And something wrong, you know, you just listening to 1 out of 3 voicemails. You know what I'm saying? The mother is telling the daughter, you know what I'm saying, how she love her and how she's going to be back soon. And then the next one, not too sure. And then the next one, baby, call 911. Right? You know what I'm saying? And then it's a walker. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You searching the house and shit, trying to take whatever you can. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have to be on the move, man. Right? So you freaking... You scanning the house and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you probably limping still, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You praying, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is testing your faith, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to let anything bite you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a part of the elect, you know what I'm saying? But then a freaking creeper, you know what I'm saying? A walker come in through the freaking door, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, like... And then a freaking 9-year-old woman comes from out of the treehouse and she freaking hands you a hammer, you know what I'm saying? And you bash the walker's brain in. And now you got to take this 9-year-old woman and pretty much be her father All right, this is what's coming to America, man. This is truly a movie, and it's truly gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be scary. But this is truly like a movie and a test of faith. You know what I'm saying, to the hopeful elect. But if you're not a part of the hopeful elect, man, you pretty much cooked. You know, like, and it's a scary thing because none of us know if we're a part of the elect. But yeah, man, like we can. This is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's walkers. Listen, man. Once y'all start seeing the walkers, man. Man, America is going to get very, very scary, man. It's going to get very creepy, and it's going to get very scary, man. It's going to be on some real Walking Dead shit, man. All right, you're going to have scavengers. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have vultures. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be. Oh, you're going to have all of that, man. They're going to be kicking in houses, shooting people in their heads with shotguns, you know what I'm saying? Taking all of the medicine, taking all of the pills, you know what I'm saying? Taking all of the needles and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on that type of timing. They gonna take their fucking motorcycle and drive off somewhere, man. Until next thing you know, they get sniped from a building, you know what I'm saying? Right? Like, that's how it's gonna be, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be. All right? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hella scary at nighttime, man. You know, you gonna be in a house, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be in an abandoned house, right? You're gonna be in an abandoned house, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna hear nothing but walkers outside, bro. Like, it's gonna be scary as shit, yo. Like, it's gonna be scary, but it's gonna be fun. But it's gonna be scary, bro. Like, it's like this is the best movie ever, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really gonna hear the dead outside, you know what I'm saying? Like their stomachs is gonna look caved in, like, you know what I'm saying? And if you get bit, you cook. You know what I'm saying? If you get bit, you gotta get put to death, man. Because if you get bit, and if one of the walkers end up breaking the freaking wood from off the door, and you just get bit, you gotta take a shotgun to the dome, man, because we can't let you bite us, man. It's gonna be pretty much survival of the fittest, man. You know, so this is the reality of what's coming to America, man. And if you don't believe in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man, in sincerity, man, and in truth, man, then hey, man. Like, I won't want to be on the freaking bright side of this. I won't want to be on the good side of this movie, man. Like, this is the best movie ever. Like, it's really going to get apocalyptic out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? Clementine, you might, you know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? Brothers know inside joke, brother. Nah, I'm playing. Let me stop. But for real though, brothers know what I'm talking about, man. That might be your first Yameen, man. Right? So, yeah, man, I just wanted to pretty much get into that. Shalom.